Ladies and gentlemen, on your feet and welcome your
Happy to have you alongside to what should be a fantastic football showcase. The home team
playing on their home field, and they want to be able to keep this advantage going. As we get ready for this one, Chris, what is the key in this matchup?
Well, and I think you hit on it, Gus, the home field advantage, because these two teams obviously match up very well against each other. So as the home team, you're hoping that you can sort of incite your own fans and get that energy in the building, because in a game this close, that well could be the difference.
All right, Chris, with that in mind, let's go down to the field. We are ready for football. Number 17 gets set to kick it away. And takes off from his own goal line. He gets it back out to the 20-yard line. Number 83 was there for the stop. The offense will take over at the 20. It's 1st and 10. Here's a handoff left side. He's dropped down at about the 27 by number 29. They'll need about 3 yards here on 2nd down. Steps and throws to the left side. And he's tackled right around the 42-yard line by number 34. So the Rock sits at the 42. Searching for an open man. He's going to his right. Throws. He does a good job to hang on to the ball. And they pick up 9 with the completion. Second down and very short yardage here. Glover runs a counter.
Did you see how fast that linebacker was on that one? Not only did he recognize it, but when he did recognize it, he had the explosiveness to get there.
So that'll bring up 3rd down. Just a couple of inches away from picking up this 1st down. Dumps it out left. The pass falls incomplete. And it'll be 4th down following the pass deflection.
I don't know if that's the guy I want to pick on 3rd down when you have to have a conversion. He is tough.
It's 4th down. Looks like they'll kick it away here as the punt. Norman readies the offense for what will be a long drive if they intend to score. Norman, hands off. He's tackled in the end zone for a safety. And that sure changes the dynamics of this game.
Wow, it's not often that you see a defensive play to take the lead. That is simply pathetic by this offensive team.
Holmes will line up for the free kick following the safety. He's wrestled down around the 39-yard line by Armstrong. They'll start this drive at the 39-yard line. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Looking for a man. Fires a strike to the right. He drops the easy pick. Second down and 7 yards to go. Ball on their own 39. Has a man short to his left. That brings up 3rd and 10. Ball on their own 39. Short throw to the right. And he's dropped as soon as he makes the catch. Gain of 4 on the pass. Fourth down, and the punt unit onto the field to kick it away. All right, fields the ball at the 11.
That was really a good effort. There wasn't a ton of room for him to run, but he was able to get up the field, get a few yards. You never get upset with a punt return guy like that. It wasn't spectacular, but he got the job done.
They'll set up shop at the 16. First down and 10. Norman hands off to the left. Nice gain of about 7. Second down, and they're going to need just about 3 yards to pick up the first. He's looking down the middle. Throws. Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
And that's a pattern that this team likes to run. You know they've been studying that all week on film, and yet they still can't stop it.
First down, 10 to go. Short throw to the left. He's tackled at about the 39-yard line by number 50. Number 82 caught that one for a gain of 7. They'll need about 3 yards here on 2nd down. Takes off with it, and he's in the clear.
Who says quarterbacks aren't athletes? He looked pretty good on that play. Nice job, found the hole, got upfield, got down without getting injured. Good play.
And we'll have a 1st down and 10. Austin again. He's brought down right around the 40-yard line by number 95. Second down, and they're going to need just about 3 yards to pick up the 1st. Throws it to the middle. He's dropped down right around the 26-yard line by number 20. It's 1st and 10. Gives it up the gut. 3 yards there. Now they're facing 2nd and 7. The pigskin is on the 23-yard line. Passes out to his right. And he's tackled at about the 19-yard line by number 28. Number 80 gains about 4 yards there. The offense needs about 3 yards to get the 1st here on 3rd down. They'll go with the run once again. He crosses the goal line. Touchdown! The home team score the game's 1st touchdown. Number 17 tacks on the extra point. Number 17 looks ready to kick it away. Odom is back to receive the kick. Collects it at the 7. He returns to the 26. Number 83 was there to bring him down. They'll get the ball here at the 26-yard line. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. A lot of movement down there on the offensive line.
Even the slightest twitch by an offensive lineman will draw a flag. You know, defensive guys really have a bit of an advantage. As long as they don't cross the line of scrimmage, they can jump and flinch and try and get that offensive line to react.
On the ground, up the middle. He's wrestled down around the 23-yard line by number 56. Facing a 2nd and 13 situation here. Ball on their own 23. He's going deep to his right. Number 82 was the intended receiver on the play. That brings up 3rd and 13. Looks left. Here's a short pass. Fourth down. The punt team is on the field looking to kick this one away. Fields the punt at the 19-yard line.
You know, I like that return. Nothing flashy, but it was really effective. The thing I hate to see are guys that are dancing around back there trying to be a playmaker when they're really not. At least he got up the field, got a few yards. That's what I like to see.
He's tackled right around the 28-yard line by number 91. It's 2nd down and 7 to go. Ball on their own 28. Austin gets the ball. He's brought down around the 31-yard line by Buchanan. So it's 3rd down. The offense will need about 4 yards to pick up the first. Surveys the field. He goes down. Sack. It's 4th down. The home team are lining up to punt it away. Odom gets the ball at the 36. The stop was made by number 40.
That was really a good effort. There wasn't a ton of room for him to run, but he was able to get up the field, get a few yards. You never get upset with a punt return guy like that. It wasn't spectacular, but he got the job done.
Someone jumped early down there.
False start.
You know, it's just 5 yards, but a penalty like that can really throw your offense off rhythm. You definitely have to now change the play call at this point.
Daylight. He's dropped down around the 49-yard line by number 34. And just about 4 yards away here on second down. Mills, pitch out. He lost yardage on the play.
You know, you can draw up any sort of protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want. But ultimately, this game comes down to one big man against another big man. And that time, the defense's big men, they won the battle.
Still a lot of time left, but at the end of one, our score, 7-2. Just about 4 yards shy of the first here on third down. He's dropped, and that's a huge sack.
Got to think they'll punt it away here in this situation. No point in taking any chances when you're on the wrong side of the field like this.
So, it's fourth down. Looks like they're going to punt it away here. Starting back at his own 15. I'm sure they would have liked to have gotten a little better return out of him there. I'm sure the rainy conditions don't help the situation. They'll start at the 17. First down and 10. Fires a laser down the middle. And he's tackled around the 27-yard line by number 33.
Well, that's an example of a very good play against pressure. They were coming after him, but the quick throw beat him.
It's second down. They only need a couple of inches for the first. He's wrestled down at about the 27 by number 50. First down, 10 to go. He's going to run for it, and he's got room. And we'll have a first down and 10. Decides to run. He finds a lane.
Boy, in that kind of situation, you just think that if they're going to pick up the first down on you, they're going to have to do it throwing the football. But that time, the quarterback got out in the open field and got it done.
It's first and 10. Looking for a big gain down the middle. Right through his hands. He almost had the pick. They can't complete the pass, and now the offense will be looking at second down. So they'll face a 2nd and 10. This one might have been a false start on the offense. Let's get the call. Number 71 is guilty of moving early. So the penalty brings up a 2nd and 15. Norman hands it left.
And when your defensive line can handle their guys up front and not allow the offensive linemen to get down on the linebackers, it really gives those linebackers a chance to look great.
Now they'll face 3rd and long. So the ball on the 49. Here comes the heat. Number 58 gets to the quarterback for the first time this year. So after the sack, it's now 4th down and long. Hold on, there is a flag down. He makes it out to about the 27-yard line. Number 40 was there for the stop.
Well, the defense was out there battling on that one, but that was exactly the kind of break this offense needed.
Now we have a 1st down and 10 to go. The ball is on their own 16. They get it out there on the toss. Finally brought down at the 41-yard line. And so the defense gives up some yards after the flag.
Gus, everybody knows that football is a game of emotion, but unchecked emotion is a bad thing. You have to be able to control yourself on the football field. That's a big mistake.
Comes down with it. Touchdown!
I knew all he had to do was catch that one, and he was going to be gone. When you possess that kind of speed, it is a very difficult day for the defense. Better give him a little more cushion than that.
He was very close to the line, but the booth must think there's a chance he caught that one inbounds.
I really don't know how the officials make this call. They're supposed to watch the hands to see if there's a clean catch and any bobble. They're supposed to be able to see the feet, whether they're both in bounds or not. And then they're supposed to be able to follow the guy down to the ground if he happens to fall to make sure there's not a secondary bobble. A lot going on these calls.
After review, he was not able to stay in bounds.
Those are such bang-bang plays on the sideline. A lot of times, until you slow it down with replay, you really don't know what happened on the play. That time, they got it right on the field.
Number 6 tacks on the point after to make it a 2-point game. Houston is up 2 points. Houston will be kicking off. Kerr is deep, looking to return the kickoff. And he gathers it at the 6-yard line. He gets out to about the 22-yard line. Bennett was there to bring him down. They'll start this drive at the 22. 1st down and 10. Going down the middle with it. Number 87 gains about 5 yards on the play. It's now 2nd and 5. Norman hands it off.
Earlier in the game, this guy couldn't stay upright. Fast forward, and he's running all over them.
Yeah, you got it, Gus. The defense was bringing some heavy pressure and getting to him early. Now it seems like they can't catch him.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on their own 36. Decides to run for it.
Seems like the defensive pressure has him a little rattled out there, Chris.
Yeah, Gus, certainly seems that way. He's been quick to tuck and run rather than sitting in the pocket and finding the open man.
No question about it, but it's got to be hard to be comfortable in that pocket when it keeps collapsing around him.
2nd down, 8 yards to go. Austin on the inside handoff. Makes a cut, and he will be hit and dropped. 3rd down now, 5 yards to go. Watts takes it up the middle. He's tackled right around midfield by number 51. They line up at the 50. Looking, fires it to the left.
A good job there by the quarterback to fit that ball in there with good coverage.
Yeah, and the defensive back didn't really do anything wrong there. The quarterback just made a good throw. We'll see if he starts to play him a bit more aggressively, maybe initiate some contact and get that receiver out of his comfort zone going forward.
And we'll have a 1st down and 10. Short throw to the left. And he drops the sure pick.
Boy, the quarterback has to be a better decision maker than that. There's no way he was going to get that one in.
That'll make it 2nd down with 10 to go. Austin takes it left. He's brought down at about the 31 by number 91. So 3rd and 9 coming up right here. He takes off. He's dropped down around the 28-yard line by number 50. And the kicker is on for the 45-yard attempt. A lot of movement down there on the offensive line.
And that just kills you as a coach. There's just no excuse for making that kind of a penalty on 4th down.
The kick is no good. Wide right. They'll take over at the 40. It's 1st and 10. Mills gives it up the middle. And he's tackled right around the 42-yard line by Hardaway. So the Rock sits at the 42. Dumps it out right. A burst of speed, and he's in the open. He's wrestled down at about the 49-yard line by Williamson. Pass complete for 7 yards. Short yardage situation here. They'll need a little less than a yard to convert. He's tackled right around the 48-yard line by number 56. They line up at the 48. He needs to get rid of it. And they got him.
The quarterback had no chance on that play. Talk about raw determination by the defender to get into the backfield.
Yeah, not a lot of pretense on that play, huh? He is so strong. It seems like he can bulldoze through these huge offensive linemen almost at will. They're going to need to find a way to double team him if they ever hope to keep him off their quarterback.
And that opens up room for other defenders.
Yeah, exactly, and that's another reason why he's so dangerous. You need two guys to shut him down, which allows one of the other defenders to get after the quarterback unblocked.
They get about 10 yards there. They're looking at 3rd and 9. Goes through his progression, going up towards the end zone. He drops the easy pick. And the pass will fall incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And those are the kind of big 3rd down plays you have to have on defense to get the ball back and give your team a chance on offense.
Fourth down. And the punt unit onto the field to kick it away. The offense will start at the 20-yard line. Now we have a 1st down and 10 to go. Has a man to his right. Number 87 was the intended receiver. Second down and 7 yards to go. Ball is on the 20. takes off with it, and he's in the clear.
Who says quarterbacks aren't athletes? He looked pretty good on that play. Nice job, found the hole, got upfield, got down without getting injured. Good play.
Looks right, throws. Has it on the sideline, but was he inbounds? The officials will huddle. They're not going to give it to him.
He took a stab at a great catch, but that time just didn't happen.
He's searching for a receiver. Elects to run for the first down. He's brought down at about the 35-yard line by number 50. Good coverage downfield. He's going to run with it. He's dropped down at about the 39-yard line by number 50. It's fourth down. The home team are lining up to punt this one away. He'll take off from his 18. He makes it out to the 33-yard line. Dawson was there for the stop. Looked like someone got caught holding. Here's the official call. Buchanan gets called for the hold. First down and 10. Ball on their own 15. Mills hands it off. We've played a half of football, and our score is 9-7. Look ready to get the second half underway. He'll return it from the 6. He returns to the 26. Lawrence was there to bring him down. They'll get the ball here at the 26-yard line. First down, 10 to go. Throws to his left. It's tipped, and he still makes the catch.
Let's face it, the quarterback got away with one there. That was pretty tight coverage. They squeezed it in there that time, but be careful.
From their own 44-yard line. Austin gets it on the draw. He didn't get back to the line.
For me, there's nothing more impressive in football than to see a cover cornerback able to come up and make the stops on the run. That's a complete football player.
Facing a second and 11. On their own, let's say 43. He's dragged down on the play.
The key on a safety blitz is timing it out with the quarterback snap count. If you tip it too soon, the offensive lineman or the backs can adjust. But if you time it perfectly, like happened on that one, you end up with a sack.
So the sack brings up this third and very long situation. In heavy traffic.
Not much point in going for this one. I expect to see him punt it away here.
The sack brings up a fourth and very long situation. Fields the ball at the 34.
Man, those guys were flying down the field. He didn't have a chance on that one. His blocker's got to do something for that poor guy out there, or he's going to get killed.
They'll set up shop at the 38. And we'll have a first down and 10. Short throw to the right. He thinks he hauled it in, but we'll see what the officials say. They're going to say he came down with it.
About as close as you can get right there. A shoelace, maybe just one cleat down. That's all it takes in this game.
Passes out to the left. He's got room. He's knocked out of bounds at the 34-yard line.
It's always kind of funny to think about with all the big guys that play the game of football. Sometimes it's the little wide receivers that scare you the most.
So they have it at the 34. Throws middle of the field. And he's tackled at about the 29-yard line by number 29. Stanley picks up about 5 yards with the catch. Second down and 5 to go. He's looking down the middle. Throws. He's wrestled down at about the 11 by number 29.
Stop moving now, let's go.
They'll start at the 14. Running out of time. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one. Number 82 was the intended receiver on the play. They'll face second down and 10. They tackle him for a loss.
Did you see how fast that linebacker was on that one? Not only did he recognize it, but when he did recognize it, he had the explosiveness to get there.
Third down now. They'll need 11 to move the chains. The rock on the 16-yard line. Surveys the field. Has a man out to his right. Touchdown! What an amazing catch! Big kick here. This for a 2-possession lead. The PAT is up and good. Ray gets ready to kick it away. Kerr is deep, looking to return the kickoff. Number 59 was there for the stop. Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive. They'll go to work at the 19-yard line. It's 1st and 10. He'll throw the screen. He's tackled at about the 25-yard line by Buchanan.
Quick screen out to the wide receiver. Get the ball in the hands of a great athlete. Not a bad job defensively containing that one.
And from their own 25-yard line. He's brought down right around the 30-yard line by number 28. Now we have a 1st down and 10 to go. Austin on the run, hammered in the backfield.
Really impressive play that time by this defensive line. It wasn't just one guy, but every guy up front just dominating their guy at the point of attack.
From their own 30-yard line. Throws it to the middle. He's dropped down right around the 46-yard line by number 28. From their own 46-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground again. And he's tackled around the 50-yard line by number 93. It's 2nd down and 7 to go. Ball at midfield. Watts takes it right side, makes a cut, and he will be hit and dropped. 6-yard pickup. Short yardage situation here. They'll need a little less than a yard to convert. Number 40 on the inside handoff. He's wrestled down around the 40-yard line by number 58. They have it at the 40. Watts off the left side. First down and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line. Austin gets another carry. He's tackled around the 23-yard line by number 58. Second down, and they're going to need just about 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll get the call again. He's brought down around the 21-yard line by number 28. That'll make it third down. The offense needs about 3 feet for the first. A lot of movement down there on the offensive line. And we'll replay third down.
Tough spot for the quarterback now after that penalty, because now the possibility of seeing that added pressure is really heightened.
Flips it out short to his left. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage, and they'll lose a yard on the play.
They did a great job of keeping containment there. There just wasn't anywhere to go on that one.
This one will be from 44 yards out. The kick is good. And that was not an easy kick, Chris.
Yeah, it looked like a little adrenaline kicked in on that one, didn't it? Maybe even surprised him how far he hit that one.
Seattle looks ready to kick it away. Number 2 is back to receive the kick. Taken from the 3-yard line. Hold on, there is a flag down. Gets it to the 21. Armstrong was there to bring him down. It looked like he got a handful of jersey on that one.
Yeah, I thought so too. And even though you hold with your hands, so often holding penalties come from not moving your feet. And you could see here his feet simply never were in position to make the play.
Number 82 was the intended receiver. It's now second down, 10 yards to go. Makes the throw over the middle. He does a good job to hang on to the ball. Marshall gains 4 yards with that reception. Now they'll face a 3rd and 6 situation. Throws it over the middle of the field. It's almost picked off. The defender gets a hand on it, and that will bring up 4th down.
I don't know if that's the guy I want to pick on 3rd down when you have to have a conversion. He is tough.
It's 4th down. They'll line up to punt this one away. Kerr fields it at the 40.
Man, those guys were flying down the field. He didn't have a chance on that one. His blocker's got to do something for that poor guy out there, or he's going to get killed.
They'll take over at the 43-yard line. 1st down, 10 to go. A burst of speed, and he's in the open. So, at the end of 3, our score, 16-10. And we'll have a 1st down and 10. He's looking towards the left side.
That wide receiver is fast, but he's not that fast. My goodness, get him the football.
They line it up at the 41. And it looked like someone on the offensive line jumped.
I used to always think that offensive linemen should go to the line of scrimmage and hold up either one finger or 2 fingers and look down when they get confused.
Looking for a man. Going for the home run. Big down for the offense as they try to make up a deficit here in the 4th quarter. Here's a pass over the middle. Fourth down. The home team are lining up to punt this one away. Goes into the end zone for a touchback. Well, their offense will now come onto the field in excellent position, already leading in this game. The offense will take over at the 20. It's 1st and 10. Throws to his left. He's dropped down around the 44-yard line by number 29. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Has a man open in the middle. Right through his hands. He almost had the pick. Second down and 7 yards to go. Ball on their own 44. They might have mistimed the snap on that one.
Well, if you want to know why Pee Wee football coaches make you run a lap if you jump off sides, it's because it can really have a negative impact on your offense, just like that one.
Has a man short to his left. It's complete. He's going to go down almost immediately, though.
The key to that play really was the coverage down the field, forcing the quarterback to go to the check down, and they came up and make the tackle.
Offense needs a dozen on this third down. Ball on their own 42. Short pass to his left. Has it on the sideline, but was he inbounds? The officials will huddle. The ruling is incomplete.
Good try. That was a really good try, but let's give the officials credit. They got it right.
It bounces out of bounds at the 34-yard line. And as their offense comes onto the field, what are you looking for them to do? They'll start this drive at the 34. First down and 10. He fumbles it, scoops it, and he's still on his feet.
Boy, and that's a killer right there. You're down just one score. You have a chance to get right back in the football game, and you give it up.
The offense will start at the 33. First down, 10 to go. Flips out short. And he's tackled around the 30-yard line by number 56. And it's now 2nd and 6. They spot the rock on the 30. Opts for a short throw. He's in. Touchdown.
How about that burst of speed to take it all away? That was fun to watch.
And they'll try to tack on 2 points here. Has a seam down the middle. He's got it in the end zone for 2. Great job there. They were able to get it in for 2. Ray will be kicking off. Kerr stands back to field the kick. It's fielded at the 2. He gets it back out to the 20-yard line. Number 33 was there for the stop. They'll start at the 20-yard line. And we'll have a first down and 10. Looks left. Here's a short pass. He's wrestled down at about the 21 by number 33. Number 82 picks up about a yard with that completion. Decides to run. He finds a lane.
Well, I'll say this quarterback is doing all that he can do personally to get this team back in the game, whether he's throwing it, running it. He is an offensive weapon.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 36. Throws middle of the field. He's tackled around the 45-yard line by number 95.
When you're facing a blitz, you're forced to make a quick read. He read it right and got good yardage out of it.
Tucks and runs. He's free.
Boy, in that kind of situation, you just think that if they're going to pick up the first down on you, they're going to have to do it throwing the football. But that time, the quarterback got out in the open field and got it done.
They line up at the 45. Dumps it out left. He's brought down around the 37-yard line by number 26.
Well, they got away with that one. Really not a very good play throwing back across your body like that, but every once in a while you'll sneak that in. But let's give credit to the defensive coordinator. He dialed up the blitz right there, took a chance in the secondary, and it paid off.
Third down now. They'll need about 3 yards to convert for a new set of downs. They'll throw for the first. He's dropped down right around the 32-yard line by number 58. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Ball on the 32-yard line. He's going to run for it, and he's got room.
Yeah, and the key is making that first pass rusher miss you. More often than not, there's one guy in your way. You can make that first guy miss. A lot of times those defenders have their backs turned and are running away from it.
Short yardage situation here. They'll need a little less than a yard to convert. Looking for a big gain down the middle. And he's tackled right around the 4-yard line by number 26. It's 1st and goal, and the offense would love to get into the end zone to make this a game again. Pitch left, hammered in the backfield. Number 58 tracks him down, wraps him up for the tackle. It's number 5 on the day. The offense sets up 8 yards away from the end zone here. Short throw to the left. Knocked out of bounds at the 12. They can't hook up on that pass. Now the offense will be facing third down. The goal line, only a dozen yards away now. Watts takes the delayed handoff. They call on the field goal unit. Looks like someone on the offense tried to get an early start.
And that just kills you as a coach. There's just no excuse for making that kind of a penalty on fourth down.
And he makes it. Number 17 looks ready to kick it away. Number 2 is deep, looking to return the kickoff. Armstrong was there to bring him down. They'll go to work at the 19. First down and 10. Pass is short right side.
Pretty good job by the defense that time. They took away the deep throws, forcing the check down, and then they were there to make the tackle for a short gain.
Now they're facing 2nd and 7. So they have the ball on their own 21. Passes out to the left. He's wrestled down around the 33-yard line by number 29. First down, 10 to go. Ball is on their own 33. Passes it short, and he drops the short pick.
Well, you can't just stare down one receiver on a play like that. The defense is going to be all over it. He was lucky he didn't get picked off there.
They'll face 2nd down and 10. Checks down to the short pass. And it's knocked loose as he tried to corral it. Patrick was the intended receiver on the play. From their own 33-yard line. Hands it to the back.
And it's not very often that I get really excited about defensive line play, but that time the guys up front on defense were just overpowering.
It's 4th down. Looks like they're going to punt it away here. Kerr will start his return to the 24.
You know, I like that return. Nothing flashy, but it was really effective. The thing I hate to see are guys that are dancing around back there trying to be a playmaker when they're really not. At least he got up the field, got a few yards. That's what I like to see.
Looked like someone might have jumped.
You know, it's just 5 yards, but a penalty like that can really throw your offense off rhythm. You definitely have to now change the play call at this point.
Throws it up top, down the left side.
Yeah, but you have to be careful making that throw. Sometimes those are easily intercepted. You did a good job getting out of there, but that throw was dangerous.
It's now 2nd and 15. Ball on their own 24. Makes the throw over the middle. So that'll bring up 3rd down. Just a couple of inches away from picking up this 1st down. They'll throw for the 1st.
That pass rush didn't get there that time, but it got close enough to distract the quarterback and force him into a bad throw.
Looks like they're going for it here on 4th down. Breaking through up the gut. There he goes! What a run to pick up the 1st down.
That's what my kids call sick right there. That's just sick. This guy has everything. Power, speed, moves, hands. Kind of reminds me of me.
And we'll have a 1st down and 10. Ball on their 34. They get to him in the pocket and bring him down for the sack. They hurry to the line. He's still on his feet, looking for a receiver. He's tackled around the 29-yard line by number 50. Throws to his left. He drops the easy pick. And the pass was knocked away at the last minute.
And those are the kind of big 3rd down plays you have to have on defense to get the ball back and give your team a chance on offense.
And they'll attempt the field goal. This one from about 46 yards out. And it looked like someone on the offensive line jumped.
You can see even his teammates are upset about that one. You can't make that kind of a mistake on 4th down.
They'll call on the field goal unit here. The kick is no good. He hooked it left. They'll take over at the 41-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Here's the give. Daylight. He's brought down right around the 48-yard line by number 34. They line up at the 48. Patrick gets another carry. Brought down behind the line.
Yeah, great defense at the point of attack, but also very impressive the pursuit to the ball. They were all coming there.
So they'll face a 2nd and 10. There are 2 minutes to go in this football game. On the ground, up the middle. He didn't get back to the line.
And let's give credit to the defense. They had a great push there. They got in the backfield, took control of their own gaps.
Third down, 11 yards for the first. Here's the halfback. They tackle him for a loss. What about that play call?
Well, I always like to see an offense stay aggressive, I guess. But at least in this situation, it's a fourth quarter. You have the lead. I can understand the call.
Fourth down. Looks like they'll kick it away here as the punt. Goes into the end zone for a touchback. So, Chris, what does this offense have to do to get them back into this game? They'll start at the 20. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. He's searching for a receiver. Throws deep towards the left. The pass falls incomplete. They take over at the 20. Looks right. Throws. He's dropped down right around the 44-yard line by Buchanan. They'll hurry back to the line. Has a man to his right. And he's tackled right around the 50-yard line by number 28.
Screen passes like that are real confidence builders for the quarterback. They get a completion, a nice little gain, and they know they're not going to get hit.
Ramsey is guilty of moving early. It's now second down, 10 yards to go. Rolling out to his right. Short pass to his left. It's picked! He's got room! And he gained a few more before they finally get him to the ground at the 10. Wow, he closed on the ball quickly and came up with the interception.
Yeah, he took a risk going for the ball there because he didn't have any help behind him. But when you're that good at closing and attacking the ball, you can certainly afford to gamble occasionally.
And it's amazing what talent will let you get away with. First down and 10. They go with the kneel down. The home team will take their final timeout. Offense will line up this one at the 12. He takes a knee. It's third down and 13. A lot of movement down there on the offensive line.
A lot of pressure on those third down situations. The defender trying to make a good play gets a little overly aggressive, and now it's first down.
And he'll just kneel it here. And the field goal unit is out to try this 38-yarder. The kick is good.